Hey everyone, this is another update video on the second stimulus check and the second stimulus package. And with the president saying that it's very likely that there will be a very generous second package coming sometime in the summer, I thought it was a good idea to cover this. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the amount of money that you can be expecting in your next check, the current time frame for a vote on the next package, the $4,000 travel tax credit idea that's being thrown around, and the current unemployment situation in the United States. But before we get into any of that, as always, be sure to smash the like button down below. I would appreciate it very much. Also, if you'd like to see weekly videos on finance and investing, then be sure to subscribe. But anyways, let's get into the video. First, let's talk about the current time frame for a vote on the second stimulus package, and then we will get right into the amount of money you can be expecting in your next check. Congress still has not set a date for a vote on the second stimulus package, but Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is still sticking to his prediction that a vote on the second package will come together sometime in July, stating that before we vote, we need to take a look at the economy and see how it's doing to see if we actually need a second package. But you can probably be expecting a vote sometime in July. Now, let's move on to the amount of money that you can be expecting in your next check. And the amount you'll be getting depends on your 2019 federal tax filing, or if you haven't filed yet, then your 2018 federal tax filing. So, for an individual eligible American with an AGI or adjusted gross income of less than $75,000, you can be expecting the full check amount of $1,200. But if your AGI is higher than $75,000, then you will not be getting as much money. If you file as head of household, then you will be receiving the full check amount of $1,200 if your AGI is less than $112,500. If your AGI is above $146,500, then you will not be receiving any money at all. Next, for married couples without children with an AGI that is below $150,000, you will be receiving a check for $2,400. But if your AGI is at or above $198,000, then you will also not be receiving any money. If you do have children, then for each child with a maximum of up to 3, you will receive a check worth $500. Dependents will also qualify for a $1,200 check, and this is classified as compensation for being passed over during the first stimulus. This would include college students, children over the age of 17, disabled relatives, and a taxpayer's parent. So there has also been an idea thrown around by the U.S. Travel Association that would put up to $4,000 in front of Americans to cover travel expenses. And this would cover everything from meals to hotels to gasoline. And the way that they would decide how much money to give each family is by giving them a check worth 50% of that household's annual travel expenses up to a maximum of $4,000. And this would last all the way up until January of next year. And now onto the current unemployment situation in the United States. And the current enhanced unemployment benefit of $600 per week, which is on top of your state's normal unemployment payout, will be carried over and will last all the way up until January 2021. And there has also been a decline in the number of people out of work recently, and the jobless percentage in the United States has now lowered to 13.3%. Which is obviously still a high percentage, but it is good news that the numbers have been decreasing, even though economists say that the true number of Americans out of work would likely be much higher if it was easier to file for unemployment benefits. But anyways, that is all of the current information on the time frame for a vote on the second stimulus package, how much money you can be expecting in the second stimulus check, the $4,000 travel tax credit idea, and the current unemployment situation in the United States. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, then be sure to smash the like button down below. I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to see weekly videos on finance and investing, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day.